Hello, my name is Lewis Montague. My U number is U000464415. So today I'm going to demonstrate how to do the push press, but to get used to performing the push press, the standard exercise to do would be the military press. It's got the same movement in, but with a push press you just use more of your lower body to help get up the heavier weight. So key safety points I'd say, just make sure that the area around you is clear. Obviously heavier weights, and make sure that you've got clips on, but then I'd say if you are going quite heavyweight, make sure that there is a spotter nearby in case anything happens. But I will also show you later on that if the weight is too heavy, you can, how you would do in a squat, drop the weight behind you like how you would do in a snatch. So obviously behind the head press, if it's get too heavy you can drop it, but I'll show a little example. But so to get into the military press, so make sure the bar is chest level, so you don't put too much pressure if it's too low on your back and too high. So you want it chest level. You want to keep the bar as close to your chest as possible when you're doing the exercise, so shoulder width apart. And what you want to do is you just want to go up, but when you're coming down you want to make sure that it's still close to your chest as possible. I'm just going to do one more after this, so like that, just over your head. As you can see, no weight, it's quite simple, but yeah, so you walk it towards the bar, keeping it to your chest still, as good as that. So I'm going to edit the video, I'm going to watch me apply some weight. I'm just going to show what it would be like if you can't do military press, so the weight's too heavy. That will lead on to the push press, because you'll see me using my lower body to get that weight up, still keeping that bar close to my chest. Alright, so now in this section of the video, I've just applied some weight, so 20, 10, 10. I've got 50 kg on here, so what I'm going to do is, this will be too heavy for me to perform a military press, so what I'm going to do is I'm now just going to go through doing the push press. So like I said, make sure that the bar is as close to your chest as possible. So like I said, this feels really heavy to do it, so now I'm going to get into that push press. So like I said, shoulder width apart, and you're literally just using your lower body to help you drive. And like I said, bringing it down, keeping it close, breathe in on the way down and on the way up. And then I'll do one more, bringing it down close to your chest as possible. And back down. Okay, keeping it close to your chest when you're putting it back on the block. Alright, so I'm just going to decrease the weight. I'm going to get my client Aaron to do it, and then I'm going to put the weight back on and show him doing the movement as well. Alright, so now in this section of the video, I've got my client Aaron. I'm going to get him to perform just the military press, like I said, just getting him used to the activity, and then we're going to apply a bit of weight, so where he can't actually perform the military press because it's too heavy, then he's going to demonstrate, I'm going to help him guide through the movement of doing the push press. Have you done this movement before? No. Okay, so Aaron hasn't done this movement before, but I'll be coaching him through it and making sure that his technique is right and that we're doing it correctly. So just get to the bar. As you can see, it's chest level, so that's good for Aaron. That's a good safety procedure to do. So keep that bar close to your chest as possible. So all you're going to do is no lower body movement, just literally push it behind your head. That's it, keeping your body straight. Bringing it down to your chest, make it slower, keeping it to your chest the whole time. That's it. Just do one more, that's it, bringing it down, keeping it, that's it. Do one more. Alright, you find that pretty easy?
Yeah.
Okay, so now just walk towards the bar. That's it, keeping it to your chest the whole time, that's really good. Alright, so now I'm just going to apply some weight, and then Aaron's going to try and perform push press. We're going to put some weight on so he can't perform the military press on his own. We're going to then transition to the push press. Alright, so now I've applied the weight, so I spoke to Aaron before, so he obviously hasn't done this exercise before, but this weight will be heavier. It would be too heavy for him to perform the military press, so he's going to use the push press exercise, so using his weight to try and get it over. So just go. I'm only going to get Aaron to do 3 reps or even 2. I just want him to get a good technique. So how does that feel? It feels too heavy to do a military press, yeah? Okay, so then this is where the push press comes in. So what you're going to do is drive from your body. Don't need to go that low, it's only just a little push. Keeping that bar when you're coming down close to your chest. Just do, that's it. Can you do one more?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Aaron's got a really good technique. As you can see, the weight is really heavy for him, but he is doing a good technique.
Make sure he keeps his chest high.
Okay.
Using these plates will help with
Just calm
posterior
that
chain,
down.
making sure he doesn't lean forward.
Careful. Alright, so that last rep wasn't the best of technique, it was just due to the weight getting heavier. And what I would say is if you are doing this and it is getting heavier, like I said, when you perform the snatch and the weight gets too heavy, you've got the bar behind you in an overhead press, you literally just walk forward and drop the weight behind you. So what Aaron could have done there was that, but obviously he brought it down. But just for safety measures next time, if the weight is too heavy, and you're in this position, you can't bring it down, just walk forward and drop the weight behind you, and that's how you would safely drop the weight. But good technique from Aaron, kept the bar close to his chest, he used his body to get it up, good technique.